Because this is the way. And the way is this. In order to have more than you've got, you must be willing to let yourself have more. Oh my goodness, who's that? Who's that little thing over there? Oh, this little thing over there. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. See, now it's real easy for me to say, look at these cats now, right? Because I haven't paid any attention to these little guys. But as soon as I start thinking, oh man, I got stuff I want to do, now I'm missing out on the kitties. Now I'm missing out on the cute kitty faces. And what am I supposed to do? Just ignore these lovely babies? Yes. Yes, I am going to ignore these lovely little babies because I must. I must ignore these cute babies. I have tasks to do. I must work harder on myself than to do at my job. And I am up for the task right now. And part of that's going to be feeding the cats. Yeah. Part of that's going to be loading the dishwasher. Part of that's going to be some self-care for my diet. So I'm going to have to make myself a protein shake in order to feel good, internally. Got to make sure we're checking our diet. And that's what I mean about taking control of your life in this moment. That's how we're taking control right now. We're taking control of our lives in this moment by identifying our current situation, and we're going to set goals. We're going to identify goals that we have. Maybe we don't think about them, we don't talk about them, but everyone's got goals in some way, or dreams. That's what the difference between a goal and a dream is, that goal's got a plan of action, right? So here we go. I am goal setting and I'm telling myself what is it I want, what is it I need today. And I'm saying I need to get up, I need to get moving and do 30 minutes at least of activity. And I've got a couple of things I gotta do as well. I want to feed the cats. Obviously, it's like you could call this a chore, but why would I call it a chore? It's something I want to do. I want to feed the cats. The cats need to eat. I have to do the dishes. And I'm so happy to be able to do my dishes because I have a dishwasher. I have an attitude of gratitude in that situation, and I'm willing to do what I need to do. And with that being said, let's get her done. All right, little kitties, you play safe and have a good time. We'll be back. Gonna feed the kitties in a little bit. Did everyone see the kitties wrestling? About to see the kitties wrestling all one peoples? Look at that babies. Look at them baby butts. That was your baby butts. Ah, big bully over here. See, it's really easy to get distracted when you start telling yourself you want to do something. Oh, I'm going to go do this, I'm going to go do that. It's like, yeah. Distraction. Haha. And thank you very much for the likes. I really appreciate that. I do need likes and subscribers. I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by New Year's. I'm still trying. I'm not giving up hope yet. So, if you want to support a small content creator who's trying to share strategies and ideas for self-discipline, self-motivation, please like and subscribe. Most of the time, I'm able to provide some good tidbits. Like right now, this is where I'm at right now. I'm working harder on myself than I do at my job, and that's something that we're missing in today's society in a lot of different ways. So for me personally right now, I'm identifying what it is I need to do for myself to have the best day possible. And first thing we should check is our diet, right? How's your diet going? Hi, Bria, thank you for joining. Um, what is it you're consuming a lot of the times? You are what you eat most of the time, right? So today I'm going to make myself a smoothie, a little protein shake. Got all these freaking cats around here too. Thumbs up for a kitty. Thumbs up for a kitty, please. And so we're going to make a protein shake. I'm going to feed the kittens, load the dishwasher, and do some exercise. And with those few activities, I am king of the moment. and it feels good. If you're struggling with depression, if you, basically why I'm streaming is so people don't have to feel like me. If you're struggling like me in certain ways, this is how I change the way I feel. I don't want people to feel the way that I feel when I don't feel well. This is how I want to feel. So in order to have enthusiasm, you must act enthusiastic. So that's why I am using the energy. It's like I didn't have this energy a second ago, sitting down. I did, but it was potential energy. Janoki, I appreciate that. I mean, honestly, I can only show you the door. You must walk through. That's the thing. You're helping yourself. Self help. There's nothing wrong with the idea of self help. People really don't insinuate good values for self help. Like, oh, self help books. This guy. Yeah. So anyway, those who can't do teach. Meaning, I struggle helping myself a lot. So I hope to help someone else in the sense that you are empowered by knowledge of what to do contrary to what you're living in now. So if you want to feel good, if you want to lose weight, if you want to change your mind, because if you change the way you think, it will change your life, follow along. This is where it begins. Let's check our diet. So right now I'm going to go ahead and make myself a little protein shake. It's not that hard. Little simple ingredients here. First, we're going to have some ice. Blender. Okay, got myself a nice little blender action here. I usually use about 6 to 8 large ice cubes. Like I said, 6 to 8 large ice cubes. And after that, we use granola. So I put the dry stuff in first. Like I said, I'm making a protein shake. So whey protein here. And this is the first thing I'm eating right now today. Usually I do a lemon juice intake first, but because I'm doing my exercise, I'll be taking my pre-workout after, and I'll use my lemon juice with that. So for now, let's go ahead and stay with the plan. Also, we'll be adding some flax and chia seeds, chia and flax. Very healthy and high in omegas. So this is just 1 degree change. Do you want to change your life? You can absolutely do it in this moment here. It's 1 degree change. Identifying that one way you want to go. Do you want to change your weight? Do you want to change your behavior? Do you want to change your patterns of success? I know you do, because all of us want a little bit more than what we have. We're entitled to have more than what we have because we can make more than what we are. Yeah, write that one down, because that was a smooth one, right, baby? Smooth operator over here. You want some mashed potatoes in your smoothie? I didn't think so. All right, granola. That's what I'm looking for right there. Granola. Got your protein granola here, too, with the oats and honey. Also, we're going to have some frozen blueberries. This is a smoothie for the Asians. I love these smoothies. Check it out. Check out what's going in the smoothie. Frozen blueberries. Gotta have whatever the heck these things are. Little biosolutions, right? A couple of these help with the digestion. And this is all part of healthcare right here. Self-care, making sure I identify all the ingredients to a healthy shake. It's also going to be very tasty, right? It's going to be a healthy, tasty shake. And then I'm going to throw yogurt in, because I think it's going to help thicken it up a little bit. And then to smooth it all out, we'll top it off with a little Milky Welky. Alright, let's put this thing together. We got the ingredients set. Measuring cup. Measuring cup. My kingdom for a measuring cup! No, that's okay. Let's think about it here. Where's that measuring cup at? Alright, here's the deal. I have a half cup measuring cup. I'm going to use that puppy. Usually I do about a third or a quarter cup of granola. So, I'm going to just try to eyeball it. A little free ball in there. A little free ball action. Alright. Granola. Check. Next up is chia seeds. Going to do about a tablespoon, which I think is about 2.5 teaspoons for a tablespoon. But just to be safe, I'll do 3 teaspoons. So here's 3 teaspoons of chia seeds. Booyah. Here's 3 teaspoons of flax seeds. Booyah. See, I used to take like the Trilogy blend you can get from Walmart. It was chia, flax, and hemp seeds. But that's like $18 or some stuff like that. It's like $9. And like these bags are $5 each, right? So that was another 1 degree change for me. I said, you know what? Instead of buying this expensive container, I'm going to just start bringing in my own big bulk seeds. And the next one, obviously, I'm going to get hemp seeds because those have, potential for well-being as well. Here's some yogurt. Now, granola next. Got that in. Got the seeds in. Got the yogurt. Okay. Sometimes it's a little difficult for me to remember all the ingredients I throw into one of these things. I wrote it down in the past. But it doesn't always mean I'm never going to forget, you know? And, also, changing the way you talk. Like, in order to change the way you think, you gotta change your behaviors, and you have to be aware of your current behaviors in order to make new ones. So, what's your self-talk looking like? Like, how do you talk to yourself, and how do you talk around other people when you're at your job? This is a big question, because if you're just accompanying everyone on the bandwagon of, oh, this sucks, I don't want to be here, I hate my job, well, the result of that is always the same thing. You're not going to love what you do. You're going to have long work weeks. Your work days are begrudged. You just want to leave all the time, and you wish you could leave. And sometimes you get sick. You get sick a lot in your head, thinking, "Geez, if I'm sick, I don't have to go to work," and my stomach's a little upset. So I'm going to tell them I'm sick and not going to work. Those mindsets, very toxic. Very easy to fall into, but toxic nonetheless. And I want to grow and continue growing with the attitude of, if it's to be, it's up to me. And that means, in order to achieve what others don't, you must be willing to do what others won't. I got a lot of these silly little quotes here that help me. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm streaming because I don't want people to feel the way I do. Like you're not doing enough. That's like I feel that, and it's true because I'm not doing enough, and I have to do more. And that's me doing more now. So I'm holding myself accountable to say, hey, I know I'm not doing enough, but I'm changing that right now. And this is the moment that change can happen. This is the only moment that change can happen, in the moment that you identify that you have to change. So I identified I needed a change. I identified what it is I need to change, and also, having those little chores I have, like with the cat litter boxes, I didn't stream that. But I did the cat litter boxes before I came on here, because that was something I needed to get done, and I have a choice to do it or not to do it. This is the question, right? And I know it's silly to kind of I'm not trying to be theatrical with you, but at the same time, that's really what it comes down to. And the idea that I had to fight myself to make that choice is difficult to me, because I want to be able to make a decision to do the thing that I want to do when I recognize I need to do it. Who is stopping me? Who is that guy? I didn't see him, but he was in the room with me. He was in the back of my head the whole freaking time. He was right behind my head, man. So, you know what? Don't know where he is right now, but the one talking to you, very close relative of that guy. So now that we got the protein, I don't know if you saw that I put the protein powder in here. Got my yogurt, got the salutes, the seeds, got my frozen blueberries now. Oh, yeah. And you don't need to start doing 500 push-ups a day in order to have a good body physique and to feel good about yourself today. know, you do need to make a decision for action. And what action do you want to commit to? That's the question. So for me, my answer is what's around me. So I have to do the litter boxes. I have to load this dishes. I want to put something in the tummy, right? And we want to exercise. I want to exercise too. So because part of that's exercising, let's have something that's healthy and not too heavy. Nice little protein shake here. That's the answer for that. And doing that for myself first is wise, because now as I do my other things, I can suck this down and, get that down and, feel good about the work. And that's it. Now I'm going to load the dishwasher after I make this, and also I get to share with you. And by sharing with you, I hold myself accountable. So thank you for helping me to stay accountable, Hobes. I appreciate you joining. Thanks a lot, Ice. Do you drink protein every day? No, I don't drink protein every day. For me, this is just more of a meal replacement for this moment. And also because, I'm going to be having some activity real soon. We have weights when I exercise. So that helps. But thank you for asking. I don't need to take protein every day. I'm not trying to bulk up like that. I want useful muscles, active muscles. It's something that I don't think you can do with when your muscles get too big. Try this one off the size, huh? You get your arms. Can you do this? Oh, this feels great. This feels great. This is one of the best stretches I can pull off right here. You don't need to be double jointed or nothing like that. Just being able to do this. That's where I think the strength comes from. Just simple motions, having useful muscle groups, core muscle groups. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing I want to normalize. Just stretching and little activities like that. It's not even like, they don't have to be stretches per se, but so I'm trying to get moving. Like, why are we always on our phones all the time? I was on my phone before I came on to start streaming. I want to be the change that I want to see. Okay, here we go. Loud noise. This is a healthy option, like I can eat junk food, I can have chocolate, but I think this is a tasty and healthy alternative here. Let's see how that came out. Tastes good. I think I'll add a little more milk to thin it down, just a little more. Just a little more. Boom. There we go. And now, once I'm done with this, I just fill it with some hot water, a little soap, put it right back on the blender, cleans it right out. Just kind of hit it with the brush real quick, rinse, back on. Maybe I overdo it, but it's not as hard. Like, I used to kind of dread having to clean the blender after I would make something with it. But now everything's good. Okay, let me get my cup, my buck up cup. Don't forget to buck up. Okay. It is, I guess, kind of a dream of mine to be in a position where I could offer people, advice to empower themselves. So that's what I'm platforming onto here. I'm trying to be the change that I want to see. You have a lot of options that you can subscribe to for people to be annoying, and give their political views and cause drama, you don't have a lot of options for people to be able to have intellectual discussions about how to improve your life in this moment, and that starts with just being aware of where you're at, what it is you want to get to, how far are you from that. Orientation, self-orientation is how you're going to progress. So if you are disgusted by the way that you're living, good, because disgust is a very useful feeling to help you make change in your life. Use that feeling of disgust. Don't run away from it. Disgust can be a very powerful and life-changing emotion if you apply it into a direction for success. That being said, here's my protein shake. Lots of great things come out of disgust. Anywho, step 2, loading the dishwasher. Of course, teamwork makes the dream work. Sometimes it can be a little daunting to think, oh my gosh, all the dishes that I have to wash now and all the dishes in the future. If something becomes a problem for you, it doesn't have to remain a problem. You can always create a challenge in your life by asking someone to help overcome it with. I only like to do that in times when I really can't overcome something myself. But that's the point, right? You try something out, whatever the first time. No one makes the first job, right? You try something out, you need some help, you need assistance from a teacher, you learn how to do it. Asking the right questions is a challenge in and of itself. So that being said, this is my responsibility to myself right here. To be able to get up and say, I'm going to do this and that thing, and having joy. Like, I don't always succeed with this, and that's why I'm streaming now too, to hold myself accountable, and also to help show people like this is what it takes to be the change you want to see. I know it's just a small change. I'm not making miracles here. I'm not ending world hunger. I am just loading my dishwasher. But at the same time, this is powerful for the very idea that it only takes this 1 degree. Because before this, I wasn't moving. And before this, I was stagnant. And now I'm up and at 'em. I'm ready to get moving through phases here. And the more I talk about it, the kind of more challenging it becomes to some level. But that's okay. I'm embracing the challenge. And that's another reason why I think it's important not to talk about your successes. It's like, I'm trying to get to the point where I can talk about it and still be the change that I want to see. But it's not easy trying to talk about it. But the moment I look at it, it's like, I'm not really doing anything great. I'm not really doing anything important. At the same time, this is the most important thing I have to do right now. So, for what it's worth, everybody's got choices. And I'm fighting for mine. I'm fighting to be the change that I want to see in life most of the time. And that doesn't mean that there's not like a lot of times. Like I said, I get up. It takes me a good hour, maybe even 2 hours when I first get up to have any sort of ambition to want to move in any direction. So I've been up for at least an hour, I'd say now. And I just, I thought to myself last night too, I wanted to commit today to exercising. At least for 30 minutes, I say commit to exercising like it's this big undertaking. And again, I'm not going to be doing too much. It's a lot, but it's not too much, right? I mean that because in my head, it's not too much. It's a game, but it's also a very challenging game. It's very challenging to want to feel like there's any worth in it sometimes, compared to other exercises that people could do. People do. I have weights, you know. These are things that I could also invest my time in. However, I'm not feeling that right now. You know, I like this game right now. I want to set that standard and go with the goal. So I'm going to play this game because it's the path of least resistance, but also a path, nonetheless, of success. It might not be the most defining change in my life today, but it is a change nonetheless. And I will take it. Thank you kindly. I appreciate your support. Okay. You know, that's just going to melt in here. I can see that coming. Why am I going to go up with that in there? Oh, we'll have to wash that hand later. Yeah, I guess it is. There. Okay. Melts. Anything that's like plastic like that, we can't put in the dishwasher. It's going to melt. But I do have a cup here. I think I could put that in. Shake the shake. I shake the shake of shakes gone by. Anyone else watch the new season of Rick and Morty yet? Oh man, that's fun, huh? Too bad it's gonna be the last one. They can just have so many ideas for shows too. Like the infinite Rick universe. Unlimited potential for show ideas there, huh? Holy crap. Soup, but damn if it is, because I'll do heavy mode anyway. I don't care with the water. Booyah! Alright. It does help to start your dishwasher. Let me rephrase that. It does help to start your sink before you start your dishwasher, the hot water. Once you get the hot water primed on your sink, that helps, your dishwasher there. Still enjoying that protein. Oh, what's up, Joe? Joe, 300 subscribers is absolutely hittable. You don't even have to do too much. You can just post shorts. That's how I got my first 500 subs, just do some shorts of cats. Just show some cats. You just want to use viral songs at the time. So, and then hashtags. Hashtags are important when you add to the shorts to get up to subs. But, I don't know, man. You think I can hit 1K before New Year's? Who's going to support me? Who's supporting Thomas the Tank to get 1K subs here? Glad side now, though. All right. Time to feed the cats. All right. We got Fancy Feast for 3 of the kittens. And then we got Sheba for the other 2. Uh-oh, they heard it. They heard it. Oh no. Cat stampede is coming. The cats are coming. The cats are coming. All right, hold on. We're getting the food. Get ready. It's coming. Alright, here comes the food, guys. Ready? Here comes your food. Meow. I got you. Oh my goodness. There's things I gotta do here. Oh my goodness. All these cats. Look at all these cats. They got 4 bowls there, 5 bowls there. Okay, here we go. First thing we do is put the dry fruit in. The dry food. 1, 2. I'll start counting like they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how that guy talked, you know what I mean? That guy who does the push-ups, the Marine guy. It's like, very nice content you got, buddy. 1, 2. You want protein to this? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go. Right. And what else do we need here? Alright, so there's the dry kibble. But I need a second here because I gotta finish my job. I gotta clean this out real quick. Real quick, like, just finish it. Finish it. Finish what you have started. You must finish what you have started. All those seeds are expensive, so I gotta make sure I pour them all in. Alright, that's good enough. But then I got this dirty pitcher. All I gotta do is give it a little pre-rinse. Give that little pre-rinse action. A little soap. Just enough soap to make a little suds. Don't want too much soap. And then about a third or less of water. Boop. See? Got the soap water now. And then we just activate InstaClean. Use that soap water remnants. I'll just take my little brush here and just give it a scrub, make sure all those seeds and solids get removed. And that's it. Don't have to put it in the dishwasher. Don't have a huge mess now I gotta clean up or anything like that. Just instantly clean. Wham bam, thank you ma'am kind of deal. Because, you know, yeah, I don't want to spend too much time having to clean on these dishes, right? So, let me just take this and go do one more rinse in the blender. And there we go. All the blades are clean. Everything's clean out. I bet you a Ninja Clean is really like a Ninja blender. It's probably a lot easier to clean. You know, man. affordable and old is good for me. I like it. Now that being said, time to finish feeding the cats. Let's get back to that project at hand, right? Here we go. Now that they all ran from the blender, I have access to their food bowls here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Why am I forgetting something? Oh, I see Vincente. We got the Sheba white tuna for Edwina. Hey, get out of here, get out of here, that's not yours. And we got the cuts for Goliath. Alright, let's feed. Feed the baby. Vicenta. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Hey, what are you all doing in here? Huh? What do you all think you're doing in here? That's not yours. Right here. Right here. This is yours. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where's your baby? Come on, baby. Where's your baby? Here's your baby. Come on, baby. All right. There, those babies are fed. All right. 3 out of 4 babies are fed. Come on. Come on, Goliath. And it's for you. Vincenta, did you get yours? Hey, Vincenta, look. Look. Yeah, up here. Up here. Come on. You always take it up here. Yeah, here's your food. Here's that delicious food, huh? Look at that good chicken. Num nums. Num nums. All right. So this is what I mean about taking control, right? So I started with the option of going back to bed and taking a nap until I have to go to my job, or I can look at things that I know I need to do. I can let my own angst win and put me back in bed and say I'm going to be defeated before I even start, or I can hold myself accountable and stream on YouTube and be like, hey guys, this is what I struggle with too, right? Because sometimes I don't want to pick myself up. I don't want to do the thing I have to do. And that thing is whatever that thing is. It's the litter box. I care about my cats. I want my cats to be happy and healthy. So I have to do that litter box, right? I had to do the litter box. So I did that for them. And then the sink is full of dishes. I promised my roommate that I'd keep up with the dishes. So do my part and I do the dishes. But of course I want to do something for myself along that way. Well, I mean, it's all for myself, but at the same time I want to do something that's going to help empower me for the rest. So, how am I, with my diet? So we take a protein shake here. Mm-hmm. And now, let's see. I guess I'm going to take a minute real quick and just make sure I put everything I need together for work. That way I can do my exercise, my job, I mean. The real work's going to be in a little bit when I start exercising, that's for sure. Trying to keep stamina when you exercise can be a daunting task if you allow it to be. But there are methods, things you can do to overcome. And like one thing I like to do as part of my method is taking a pre-workout. You could say that's cheating. You could say, say what you want. I find use in taking a pre-workout to do even just 30 minutes, 40 minutes of exercise and to push myself harder and longer. Oh, I kind of wasn't turning up all the way. So, I did the litter box. I started the dishwasher. Made myself a protein smoothie. I made sure to wash the container, the pitcher. That's important. I have fed the cats. Hey, Vincenta. Hey. You got plenty of food here left, miss. Miss. Look at this. Look at this food you're leaving on the table. Yeah, that's some good food, huh? You're just gonna turn your nose up at it? Because you want that Sheba? Arriba with the Sheba, huh? That's right, you eat your food. Gotta make sure she doesn't steal Goliath's food. I'm also watching Goliath from here to make sure that the kittens don't. Oh, see that? No, 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 no. Oh, okay, good boy. He ate all his food. No, you're not gonna let Goliath finish his last little morsel of food. You're not gonna let Goliath finish. Oh, you upset Goliath. Whatever. He was done anyway. Good boy, Goliath. You're such a humble boy. Hello? Hello, Rosie? Hello? Hmm? Where you going? Is that good? Are you happy? Is everyone happy now? Hmm? You happy? Hello. So I'm just sucking back my protein shake before I head into my exercising. Little baby. Now's an okay time to be distracted by the cats. Because after this, I'm going to do my job and get moving. But until then, at least I get to just enjoy the little cute little fish. Look at that fish. Look at that fish. Oh my god, he's gone. We got another one. Mm-hmm. It's almost time. It's almost time to get moving. better get set up. Mm. See? This is why I stream. Because right now, it would be real easy for me to say, forget it. I did a couple of things. I want to go back to bed now. That would be real easy for me to say. What wouldn't be easy would be having to live with when I got up with the idea that I didn't do what I should have done and I could have done. And I wanted to do, but didn't do because of what? Laziness? Because of a nap? I prioritize a nap over the things that I need to functionize? Dang, man, what's wrong with me, right? First world problems here. Not today. Not in this moment. So that's the question. That's the challenge you can ask yourself. What am I doing in this moment to accomplish what it is that I truly want? And what do you truly want? A clean house? A better physique? A larger bank account? All things are possible to those who search, right? You know, it's like all those things are possible to those who seek them out. Change is available to everyone in this country, at least that I can see. Change is available to everyone who seeks it out. I don't like the idea of countries, making us different from other people and stuff like that. I don't. But I would say in my position, change is available. And that wasn't always a factor. When I was younger and I had a dad who was, an addict, and he had nefarious motivations, let's just say. I didn't have choices when I was a kid. Now I have. That's when you become a man. When you realize, when you become able to make those choices. You can be 18, 19, 20 years old, living with your parents, never realizing that you can now make choices because they never allowed you to realize. They never allowed you to question. You just lived your life thinking respecting your parents meant obeying what they told you. In some cases, that's not it. That's just not it. So, if you living a life outside of your parents is a matter of respect to them, that's not respect, So, alrighty here. Stretch it out a little bit. Alright, so here's where we're at. I'm going to make some lemon juice. I'm going to add that to my pre-workout, and somewhere along the lines of that and doing the boxing, I'm also going to get a couple of things ready for work while I do that. So let's start right here. We'll leave this here for a second. Get some kratom going. I need my kratom. I believe yesterday I talked about how we could use fiber and lemon juice as a dietary benefit to helping you feel like you've eaten something and, the first thing to eat in the morning. A protein shake is still just as beneficial, even though it's before the lemon juice. But you know, I do typically like to take that first thing before I'd even take the protein shake. But different goal today. Different goals today. But I'm still aiming at doing my boxing fitness game for at least 30 minutes, and that's a win. That's the kind of win that I want to succeed at, and I'm going to bring into my life. And like, if you have something in your life that you want to attract, a better living condition, that so like a sport or an activity or a hobby, like what is it? Identify that and do that. Don't let people's opinions or a busy schedule hold you back. Yeah, we all have options. I can sit back eating chips and dip, or I can get up and start moving. Choices are ours and ours alone. So I'm preparing myself. Prior preparation prevents piss poor performance, they like to say, right? So I'm preparing myself right now for the day. And getting all my ducks in a row here. Gotta make sure I got my body spray. Got the axe. Got an axe to grind. Alright, I got that. I got my green for the day. I got that. You know what I'm forgetting? Well, I'm not forgetting it yet, but I'm going to need to grab my burrito and my soda for later. That'll be my lunch. Alright. What's my next step here? Lemon juice. That's right. Lemon juice. Do we have lemon? Yes. Lemon. Power of the lemon. Behold, the lemon of truth and power. The lemon opens your mind. The lemon opens your heart. The lemon makes you feel good. No, but seriously, this is the healthiest 1 degree change that you can find for yourself today. Just a good lemon. Good lemon. About an ounce of juice. You only need about half a lemon. You only need about half a lemon to get an ounce of juice. Unless they're terribly small and tight like this one. That's okay, we can work with it. I'm going to work with it. And yeah, so I just want you to have a simple idea of what it is you can do for yourself today. For me, I side with cleaning the cat litter box and make myself a protein smoothie so I have something in my stomach, watching my diet. And just keep moving. These 1 little degree changes here, step by step. Dishwasher did that. Step by step. And now on to the next step. Pre-workout. Workout of the pre. Boom. It's a pre-nap workout. I take it before I exercise, but I only get half of the gains. You like that? Nah, I'm just kidding. That wouldn't really make any sense. I guess a pre-nap workout just means that, it works with me to get the gains, but I keep them all. Something like that. I don't know. Prenuptial is a funny word, isn't it? Sounds like something you go to a doctor for. Hey doc, saw a commercial for this medicine, for prenuptial, and just kind of wanted to make sure I wasn't, sucking. Yeah, there's no easy way to tell you this. You're being diagnosed with prenuptial. Funny shit. Anyway, here we go. Lemon. Lemon. Lemon tree, very pretty. And the lemon flower is sweet. But the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet, but the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. I'm making lemon juice, you see, and that will take me far. I'm gonna get the juicer out, and then I'll make you some. You better drink it till I will punch you with mine. See, I can't say that word, but I'll get the platform. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet. But the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon flower is sweet. Not to be confused with Edelweiss, Edelweiss. There's my homeland forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. You look happy to me. Blossom of snow and bloom and grow forever. Who the best? Who the best? We the best. We the best. Right, we the best music. We make DJ Khaled a fat producer. Oh, wait. Oh. Living our best life. We do not have to be overweight. We do not have to be depressed. We do not have to be stagnant. We can be everything that we want to have and more. So, let's get it. This is my little special Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde concoction. Right here. This is what sends it. Little pre-workout with the lemon juice and the creatine. After this, it's on like Donkey Kong, baby. Get into the game. And again, like my whole motivation for you is to just think about something you can do for yourself today, like this game that I play, that's fun and exhilarating. So here's to your success in overcoming yourself today, one moment at a time. Okay. sometimes I regret taking a pre-workout this early. Sometimes. Because there was a little bit of a crash out later. There was a little bit of a drop later. But keeping the mindset right, absolutely. Is it a little cold in here? Jeez. Hell yeah, it's a little cold in here. Damn. It's like I'm pitching a tent with my chest. Is that a teepee? Holy cow. Gee, if I was a chick, I'd have 6,000 views and nothing but hots. If I was a freaking chick, right? Yeah. Yeah, tell me. Tell me it's a man's world. Gets a little cold in here. I got 2 viewers. If I had a pair, if I had a pair, you know I'd have viewers out the butt. I'd have at least 3K viewers right now. 1K subs? I'd have 1K subs in 20 minutes if these beautiful things, these perky little things were on a freaking rack. But they're not. I'm a man. I'm a sweet man. Funny. All right. The next step. Let's get in our slippers. The third step. Yummy, 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 yummy fruit salad. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy, fruit salad. Yummy, yummy, What are you doing? Why do you always gotta do that to the outlet? Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy, fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, fruit salad. Yummy, 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 yummy fruit salad. Fruit salad. This is a song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because it's just a song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is a song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is a song that never ends. Oh no, it ended! Every time the song ends, an angel loses its wings. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Alright. Enough of the stalling. Let's bring it together. Let's bring it all together here. Kings of the moment. So I decided to myself, I want to take action and get moving. Booyah. That's what I'm going to do. Because before this, I was sitting down, doing nothing, and not proud of myself. I am proud to offer content like this. I would not be proud to offer content where I'm just sitting down, doing nothing, saying nothing, being nothing. You are what you're doing right now in this moment. So whatever you're doing right now, at your point of awareness, is who you are. It's what you become. So I'm becoming a little bit better from my way right now as I slowly muster my gloves onto my sore hands. Here we go. I think I hit my pinky wrong the other day. Here we go. So these are just weighted gloves. I wear these to intensify my little exercise routine. And yeah, then I move. And then I get moving and I keep moving. And this is what I call working harder on yourself than you do at your job. It doesn't make me a lot right now. It's not exactly paying bills or anything. So if you would like to support, please like and subscribe. It really doesn't make me any money per se, but we're on the right path, you know. Just by liking and subscribing, you show me that my content does have merit. And also you'll show other streamers and viewers out there as well. Okay. There we go. That's for my later. That's for my later. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. You my butterfly. Sugar, baby. Yeah. Alright. Gotta open up here, make sure that the camera's gonna work. Alright, gotta get moving. I like to move it. We like to move it. She like to move it. We like to move it. Do. Alright. So, this is just the switch. Obviously. And tell me these batteries are totally dead. Tell me these controls are totally dead without telling me these controls are totally dead. Totally dead? Totally dead. Controls? Totally dead. Well, it's a good thing I had prepared for this situation. And I plugged in my other controllers at the beginning of my conquest today. So we do have charge controllers. This is not a failure, only a delay. We shall go and get the other controllers, which are mostly charged. You see, there's dead, and then there's mostly dead. If you're a Princess Bride fan, you know what that means. If he's mostly dead, there's still a chance. And if he's all dead, there's only one thing left to do. Check his pockets for spare change. Full loose change, that is. With everything for him spare at that point, he's dead. Alright. So, had to plug in those controls. Now I take out my AKA fresh pair. Here we go. This is how we move. Now back to the grind. Not taking any excuses. See, I could say, oh, my controls are dead. I don't have to exercise today. I choose not to. I choose to say, no. We got the control. I did this already. I said I have controls that I can use. They're ready. They're waiting. As am I. And I just want another game like this. I want to try the VR games that they have like this. See how those pan, they have fighting MMA games or whatever. This is just a rhythm game at the end of the day. They play a song and you're supposed to, punch at the same time as the beat on the song. That's all this is. This is Beat Saber, but with fighting movements. And it's not even great movements at that because you can cheat. It's just registering the control. So it's up to you, the player, to make sure that you're doing it correctly. You're doing the movements correctly. It's already 1 o'clock, so nice. Alrighty. One last thing. Lips are a little dry. Alright. Usually I start around at least 1:30 so I can get this in. Because even when I want to exercise, it takes me about an hour to get to the point where I can actually exercise. So, start moving here. Got the gloves on. Got the controls on. Here we are. Alright. Let's move it. Rhythm and Exercise is the name of the game. Fitness Boxing 2. Rhythm and Exercise. Oh, this table's a little higher. Oh well, what do I do? Not much I can do, huh? This is the view. It's not like I have a studio here. They have options.
Fitness Boxing 2, Rhythm and Exercise.
about the best I can do right there. And then the cat's gonna knock it over as I play. Go up there. Well, again, the cat's gonna knock it over if I put it up here. What should I do? Don't really have a good spot for the phone yet. Because this angle down here is just not great. It's kind of not the best angle. But there's not much I can do about it.
Hey! Hope you brought a change of clothes, because we're about to get sweaty.
Alright, not much I can do about the angle.
Let's pick it up a little bit. I'm ready when you are. Got your water and towel?
Alright, going to do a high intensity today.
Don't hold anything back. Let's
Do a
go.
long workout, 47 minutes. You can go like 30 to 45 minutes, you know. If I can take the extra 15 minutes, why not?
Beginner combo number 1 focuses on 1-2s and left uppercuts. You'll be using one arm to throw several uppercuts in a row. Focus on rotating your hips into each punch. Let's get right down to it.
Hey, can I use an inhaler? So, if you're looking to get moving, to make change in your life, if you need to feel better, this is how you can do it. Just grab yourself a simple game like this for the Switch, and you pick up your hands. I put weighted gloves on mine, but you just gotta pick your hands up and you just gotta start moving. Just moving your hands. Anyone ever hear the Numa Numa guy? Maya he, Maya who, Maya ha? Maya ha ha. Yeah, him doing that simple arm movement is how he lost over 100 pounds. Probably like 200 pounds, that guy. Look up his story. See, I didn't put my attention. When your attention goes, your energy flows. And I just put my attention to that for a second. And I will keep putting my attention. It's hard for me to be able to talk about it and do it. Like I said, where your attention goes, your energy flows. And you're too busy. You see that a lot about people in the gym these days. Like they'll be in the gym and they have the camera on them. And they're so focused, oriented about what the camera, what the chat's doing, who's talking, like they're not focusing on their exercise, and it's really detrimental to their performance. I don't want to be that. At the same time, I have responsibility to be the change that I want to see. And I know that people don't necessarily expect me to me. I don't just want to see someone throwing punches like this. It helps when they say something that's inspirational. Some sort of pearl of wisdom. So that's, if I want to say something, I want it to be a pearl of wisdom. At the same time, I gotta put this energy and attention into the right direction for myself. To be the change I want to see. To demonstrate the results of this kind of activity. This is good one. on a second. One naughty thing about these gloves is the Velcro. Just duct tape it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm straight. 1, 2, 3. That's right. Keep the rhythm. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, just simple movements. Boy, those
You've got the rhythm. You're halfway there.
those are good.
Keep the rhythm going.
But I'm still a little.
Make sure
still a
each
little,
punch is in rhythm. Now we'll switch.
Good from the other day too.
Left foot back.
Yeah,
Right hand to the front.
second time this week doing this, so that's good.
1, 2, 1, 2. Front, back, front, back.
No more weekdays, strong moments.
Go. Ready? Twist. Nice punch.
This twisting motion,
Keep your elbow in.
that's important.
Ready?
Twist.
Elbow tuck down.
This twisting motion is great for both the physical aspects and the value of the motion to the exercise.
Ready?
Twist, it's a timing thing.
Ready?
Twist.
Not to set your elbow. Ready?
Twist.
Big uppercuts. Ready? Twist. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Don't punch too hard. Ready? Twist. Twist. One uppercut. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe steady. Ready? Ready? Aim right for the chin. Ready? Twist. Twist. 1, 2, go. From the right. 1, 2. Turn straight while your jab is coming back. Okay. 1, 2. Touch your shoes around the body. 1, 2. In time. Ready? 1, 2. Ready? 1, 2. That's right. From the right. 1, 2, 3. Nice punch. 1, 2. That's right. Ready? 1, 2. And uppercuts. Ready? 1, 2. Right uppercut. From the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? Engage your core. Ready? Try to visualize engaging your core. Ready? 1, 2. Right uppercut. Ready? 1, 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? 1, 2. Right uppercut. I'm straight. 1, 2. That's right. Keep the rhythm. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. 1, 2. To the rhythm. Effortless now. That's right. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah. 30 minutes. All it takes. I'm gonna do a little more because I am a little more
Good job.
I am a little
You
taller.
have
I am a
one
little
exercise
stronger
cold, and that's how
than the
it's
average
done.
person.
Let's find out your score.
And that just makes me regular. Oh,
Those look really
new
nice.
record. Check it. Got that new record. Yeah, that's what it's about. Don't care if it's a beginning combo. That's what it's about.
Get some water, then
Water?
Beginner combo number 2 is an exercise that combines continuous right uppercuts and left hooks. You'll be tempted to stop rotating your hips and throw punches with just your hands, so stay focused on your center of balance and twist your body thoroughly. Let's get right down to it. Let's really go for it. Get into your basic stance.
Water!
Body to the right. Right hand by your chin, left hand in front of your face. Move forward and backward to the rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, front, back, we'll move at this rhythm. Alright, right up.
Everybody got choices, you know? I don't have to be exercising. I could be drinking. I could be indulging in influences that are not productive. This game is the most productive thing that I could do in this moment. I decided, you know? It's something that I can do as fun. It's something I want to share with people. It's like, look at this cool game, you know? It's like, hey, you want to get moving today? You want to feel a little better? You want an exercise routine that could make a difference in your life? Try this game. It's not too much, and you can make it enough to feel better. That's what it is. Just want to, feel better. But how far does feeling better really go? There is a level. Why be content? Just being content with yourself at the moment. Happy that you did the thing that you had to do and knowing that you did it. So, I think this game builds content. Compared to a game that when you're done playing, there's nothing to show for it. You turn the game off and you have some skin on a game that can be taken away, or in 5-10 years from now isn't going to be active anymore. What do you have to show for it? But a game like this, I'm playing again today. I played the other day, I can still feel it in my arms. I have something that I feel I can see, that's being shown for it. This isn't to replace like anything like shadow boxing or boxing practice exercises, if that's what you're looking to do. However, I'm just trying to demonstrate a simple routine that can help you unlock potential you didn't know you had. If all you know is what you have, you might not have thought something like this out there. The first game that got me when I was 300 pounds back in the day was Dance Dance Revolution. And playing that game gave me an ability to tell my dad, I'm going out to play games, and be happy that he couldn't argue because the game was getting me off my butt. So until then, my old man would put me down for being overweight, playing games too much, this and that. So, saying that would make you overweight playing games, and he was probably right. He just wanted to pawn my game systems for crack, but that was what he wanted to do. So, and I wanted to get moving and lose weight. I wanted to lose weight. So yeah, playing a video game where you get moving is a good option. Especially if you've never been into like a gym or anything like that. You never had that kind of experience. That's why gym memberships and diets fail. Because it's too much. You can't change everything about you. You shouldn't have to. Don't try. Just 1 degree change over time. Change the pattern, change the process, change the way you think. And it doesn't have to be, oh my gosh, I need to exercise 2 or 3 hours a day. That's not maintainable with your normal lifestyle, and that's okay. If you want to build to that lifestyle, it's plausible, but it's very rare. People don't have what it takes. I know I don't at this moment seem to have it, but what do I know? I'm doing the thing I say I want to do. So maybe there is a chance for me. But there's a chance for me, there's a great chance for you. Alright, focus.
Put your body into it. Switch to uppercut. That's right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait steady. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Again with this thing. So again, this is only great activity if you compare it to something like sitting down, you know. To me, like, this is great. This is great exercise compared to sitting down. And it's a great option. It's something that I can do and try to be ready to do it. It doesn't feel like draining on me, you know, and the assistant coach, you know, the AI coach kind of makes it more plausible too. But the same kind of assistance that I get from Janice, I wish I could offer people in a sense, you know, like see someone else like exercising and saying, hey, do these moves with me. And then people do the moves with you. And they feel better. And you tell yourself that you don't like it, but out loud you have to say you love it. And then you gotta start telling yourself you like it too. You can like what you do. Work does not have to be something you don't like.
That's right. Try to visualize engaging your core. Ready? Flex your core and focus on your abs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep in rhythm. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, 1, 2, stabs, uppercuts, adding hooks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, stance. 1, 2, jab, uppercut. That's it. Visualize the punch before you throw. Here we go. Ready? 1,
Okay. Switch sides. Feels good to do so.
Just a little bit more. Try to stay focused during combos.
Evening it out.
Now we'll switch. Right foot forward, left foot back. Right hand to the front. Do it in rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2. Front, back, front, back. All right. Twist right and hook your goal. Okay.
Twist, hook.
Nice punch. Ready?
Twist.
Swing your right hand wide ready punch. Ready? Keep your fist wide under your shoulders. Ready? Twist, hook. Adding hooks. Ready? Twist, hook, twist, right hook. Ready? Twist, right hook twice. Ready? Keep your elbow at 90 degrees. Ready? Twist, hook, twist, hook. 1, 2, ready? 1, 2, keep in rhythm. Ready? 1, 2, that's right. Ready? 1, 2, in time. 1, 2, hooks, great, adding hooks. Ready? 1, 2, hook, hook, yes, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe steady. Ready? 1, 2, hook, hook. Eyeing straight. 1, 2, hook, hook. That's right. Try to visualize engaging your core. Ready? 1, 2, hook, hook. Flex your core and focus on your abs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep in rhythm. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, 1, 2, hook, hook. Next, 1, 2, stabs, uppercuts, adding hooks. Ready? 1, 2, hook, hook. Right stance. 1, 2, stabs, uppercut, hook. That's it. Visualize the punch before you throw. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, hook, hook, right. 1, 2, stabs, uppercut, hook. 6 more, let's go. Ready stance. Time to pick it up. Ready? 1, 2, hook, hook. Ready stance. 1, 2, stabs, uppercut, hook. Big motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready? Don't forget to breathe. Always focus on your abs. Ready? Left. Ready? 1, 2, hook, hook. Last one. 1, 2, hook, hook. Ready stance. 1, 2, stabs, uppercut, hook. All right, that's good.
I like this game because it makes this whole 45-minute period just go by.
Good job.
One little step at a time. And that's how life's going to go for you, right? One little step at a time. Repeatedly down the road, kicking the can. Didn't get my high score this time. I was
Those
close.
look real nice.
Not close enough. All right.
Get some water, then we'll... The hip shake focus combination.
Still got
is a
30 minutes.
combination that will work your glutes by bending your hips. The main point is to focus on your abdominals by twisting. Let's get right down to it.
Here we go.
Stay focused until the end. Get into your basic stance. Step back a little without attachment. Right hand by behind left hand in front of your face. Move forward and backward to the rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, front, back, no move in this rhythm. All right.
Oh, wait, I put that control. So I'm gonna put the control. We'll have to find out. Are you on top of the cat? Yeah, the cat's on top of the control, of course. If you ever can't find the control, look under the cat. You know it. Silly catoid. Silly catnipinoid. Alright. Here we go. Let's keep it going.
Body straights, go! Ready? Body straights,
Body
perfect! Ready? Aim straight at your opponent's core. Ready? Body straights, step in with your front foot. Ready? Stand back. Ready? Body straights.
I like the body straights. Get down low. Let's get in there.
Ready?
I think it's really good for the core and the abs.
Ready?
Twist them in there.
Ready? You look great. Ready? Keep your hands straight. Ready? Step back. Ready? Breathe steady. Ready? Body down. Aim for the body. Ready? Body down. Breathe out when you punch. Ready? Step in with your front foot. Ready? Body down. Adding jumps. Ready? Body down. Jump. Breathe steady. Ready? Big motions. Ready? Get back into your stance by punching. Ready? Body down. Jump. Ready? Boom. Boom. Ready? Downwards. Upwards. Ready? Body down. Jump. Ready? Body down. Jump. Next. Aim straight. Ready? Body down. Jump. Ready? Downwards. 1, 2. Ready? 1, 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Aim jump. Ready? Body down. Jump. Straight jump. Ready? Body down. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Don't forget to breathe. Ready? Body down. Jump. Straight jump. Adding body straights. Body down. Jump. Straight jump. Body straight. Keep in rhythm.
Up high and low.
Boom. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drag it right home. Body straight. Okay,
Yeah, that feels great in the shoulders, up in them shoulders there, and the biceps with the jabs. And it's just simple movements like this.
Right foot forward, left foot
Nothing's calling you to move like this.
to the front.
You know, I found this game and it asks me to move like this, so that's why I do the movements. And there's music,
Body straight, go.
and there's a score to beat.
Body straight, perfect. Ready? Aim straight at your opponent's core.
So that's what I want to play.
Ready?
And that's what I want to share with you. Something that you can find that gives you ability
Ready?
to move, get active, and develop yourself physically while having a good time. And then identify that there is no rigid difference between work and play. The thing that you like to do that gets you to sweat and gets you to be sore, like dancing. I went dancing the other night, until my leg was sore. I could barely walk after I got back to the house. If that was work, I would be hard pressed to want to move. But because I danced the night away, I still had energy to say, I'm going to get up and I'm going to make shoes and stuff. You see? But on a night where you work to your feet to the bone, and you get back to that night, you can walk, now you're asking people to wipe your own ass because you're too tired. Alan Watts has a great lecture about this called Work as Play. I highly recommend to anyone who wants to understand the value and the concept of not separating one from the other. Sometimes you're gonna think what you're gonna think. However, there's a lot of occasions with awareness that you can develop to pull yourself out of the idea that you're doing something begrudgingly. Stop appreciating the moment. Every hand movement right now, my hand, my mind, into I'm on it. And I'm happy to be on it. I'm glad that I can do it like this. Having an attitude of gratitude for the task at hand eliminates the factor of work. It's now a duty. It's something that you do with honor and credit to yourself. You owe it to yourself to be the best you possibly. And if you can't do that, at least do all you can to make yourself less, disgusting to yourself.
Punch straight with your left. Ready? Punch straight and snap out. Ready?
This is movement. This is success in action right here. Because I decided to get up. I decided to push myself toward movement. And I have a course. I select this game as my road to be able to flex a little better, to move. Some guided movements here. The music helps. The score helps.
Ready? Drop. Ready? Bend your knees a little. Ready? Iron jumps. Ready? 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready? Iron body jumps. Body jump. Kick and rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Iron body jumps. Ready? Use your knees. Ready? Body straight. Ready? 1, 2, body straight. That's it. Visualize the punch before you throw. Ready?
Sounds like you're fucking gagging. Yeah, it's hard to make Oh yeah. Just keep busting through. Just keep pushing one hand movement at a time. Can't think about how many more I have. No matter how many I did. Which matters right now in this moment that I decide to dedicate my attention to moving. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. Look at that. And if you're putting your attention into me, why are you wasting your energy on me? Because I'm trying to give it back to you. I'm trying to reflect energy to you. I don't need your energy, but I want you to take that energy that you develop and send it. Send it into whatever it is you're trying to do. What is it you desire? You want a better physique? Make that happen. That's literally the easiest thing that you can do for yourself is to build a better body. Doesn't take much. It takes desire, it takes motivation, but to have a better body, you don't need money. Trust me. Look at all the people locked up who have great bodies. Not $1 to their name, but they are in shape. And that's all it takes, just 60 minutes in the day and then 30 minutes. Hate when that happens. Alright. Okay, I got like 2 more rounds.
Good job. You have that one exercise cold. That's how it's done. Let's find out your score. Those look real nice.
Alright, not a high score, but it's okay.
Get some water, then we'll move on. Body straight combo uses a combination of jabs and straights to the body as its main exercise. When throwing the body jabs and straights,
taking all those body straights I just opened up
and differentiate between the upper and lower punches. Let's get to it. Ready, stance. First, match the beat. 1, 2, 1, 2. Front, back. Get from the basic stance down.
Okay, what are we doing? Yo, need some comics. Need some comics. Yeah. Nose starts dripping this way. Nose starts hurting me now. Okay, body straight combo. Here we go. After this, we got the cool down, and I will have successfully completed my 30-minute activity for today. 30 minutes of exercise, core exercise activity. Straight. Straight.
Snap your hips with a punch. Ready?
Straight. Look at him.
Extend your shoulders. Ready?
Straight. Look at him.
Swing
Shoulder.
your body straight. Ready?
Body.
Ready?
Body.
Hit your butt in the stomach. Body straight. Reach the body. Ready?
Punch to the body.
Step in with your front foot. Ready?
Soul practice.
Pretty good. Ready?
Soul practice.
Breathe. Ready?
Soul practice.
Flex your core and focus on your abs. Body straight. Let's do abs. Ready?
jabs. It's totally up to you. I say why not do both, right? Contrary. From jabs to dabs. That's everything, right? Body straight. Yeah. 30 minutes is all it takes to be in good shape in your life. You don't have to do 500 push-ups to be in shape. You can start with just playing a simple game that gets you off the couch and gets moving. If you're not used to moving all the time, you won't want to move all the time. It's not part of your nature. You have to develop a new nature. Well, work with the nature you got and understand it. If you like playing video games, and it's hard for you to get moving because you want to play video games, keep playing video games. But make a conscious decision to play a video game that's going to stimulate you toward your progress for goals. A video game in and of itself isn't going to help you reach any physical goals. Unless you're playing a game that has physical goal setting involved, including weight loss. Set your weight goal. Mine's 210. I used to be 300 pounds. Now I hold my weight down at 210 or less. Once I start getting over 210, I start hitting a little harder for the exercise, a little less for the munch now, but I still eat everything I want to eat. I don't hold back. I don't diet my entire life. You know what the difference between what I am now and what I used to be is my activity and my awareness for what I want and how to get it and how to maintain it. Because it's easy to get it, it's another thing entirely to maintain it. I'm sure everyone at some point in their life has lost 20 pounds easy. 20, 30 pounds, you start going, you're like, oh hey, that was easy, like 3 months in the gym paid off, and then you don't go to the gym anymore, you stop going one day, because you got what you wanted. How do you maintain? Change the way you think will change your life. Because going to the gym, having that goal, that was good, but it was work. It wasn't you. You were faking it till you make it. You make it, and nobody tells you where to go after that, right? You have to go by the horns, like the Benson quote says. Nobody tells you where to go from there. How do you manage? With constant daily vigilance. Constant vigilance is how you manage a good physique. I didn't say great. I don't think I have the best physique here on YouTube, but I would stand confident that most content creators are not providing enough activity for themselves. They're not doing 30 minutes a day once a week at worst. If you only do 30 minutes in a week of extra stimulus activity, that's just bare minimum of what you need. But you should still be grasping at something for it. Alright, continuing. Body straights.
Ready?
Body jab. There we go.
Ready?
Body jab. You get low and up in that solar plexus. Or the liver, or the limit of water. There's no reason you can't go off the side of that jab. Every the side of that jab. Bam. The floating liver. Oh, nothing feels better than a liver shot. Except the jello shot. Top, bottom. Upstairs, downstairs. Attic, ground floor. You want to go to the basement? So after this, on the cool down, I'm taking the weights off. Take the weights off so I can feel my arms, especially in the shoulders. This area, like there's no one ain't there right now. I'll tell you what. Get to this one out.
Ready?
So now this is what makes it no mercy mode. Both sides go all together. Okay? This is a complete movement here. Hibbity 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 hobbity 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 hibbity 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 look, I'm having a prayer session. Hibbity hibbity hobbity hibbity 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 hibbity. I'm the scout preacher. Hibbity 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 hop. Hibbity hibbity poop. Hibbity 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 hop. Hibbity hibbity poop. Hibbity 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 pop. Skibbity hibbity doop. Skibbity hibbity doop pop. Oh, the power of God's in me. Hibbity, 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 hibbity. Oh, those freaking weirdos. They are what destroy the idea of any higher power. If that's the higher power and people believe that, count me out. Count me way out. I'll throw in the towel for that match. I'm not fighting that. No, thank you. Hibbity, 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 hobbity, hobbity, hobbity. I'm speaking tongues. You broke your tongue. Okay. I'm sure you guys have seen those guys, right? The black woman with the afro and the white fluffy pig guy. They're a group. I love it when they get going. Hey, have you guys seen those two people there, the white guy and the black woman with the afro, who go like they're praying, they have the fire TV in the background, they're like hibbity 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 hobbity 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 bibbity bibbity bobbity bobbity. Oh, the power of God, it's a prayer session. Yeah, right. Who believes in that? I'd rather believe in Santa Claus. And I do. Alright. Here we go. Doing my cool down now. I'm going to take the weighted gloves off because I feel like I can't not lose anything of value tonight. So I'm going to take off these weighted gloves here. This is what really makes a difference for me though, taking this game to the next level. Just adding this extra weight resistance makes this game very much a success in my daily routine. And I would recommend anyone who's looking to get on the path of redemption for your body, you don't have to wait till New Year's to make your changes happen. Change should happen in the moment you feel that it should. Your resolutions, New Year's resolutions don't work most of the time, right? Because we're not used to that. We have to do what we feel when we feel it. Don't plan on being successful. Be successful. You know you can do it. Man, my hand feels so quick when I take the weights off, though.
Right hand straight. Ready? Awesome. Aim. Next, let it go. Ready? 1, 2. Perfect. Ready? 1, 2. Arm straight while your jab is coming back. Okay, let's switch around the body. Ready? Let's switch to uppercuts. Ready? That's right. Ready? 1, 2. Climb up on the bottom. On your right. Flex your core and focus on your abs. And uppercut.
Okay. That's how I stay in shape. That's how I overcome myself. That's how I take control of my life in the moment that I realize I need to control my life.
Let's find out your score.
I don't have to subscribe to a gym membership. I don't have to conform to a diet.
Real nice.
I do have to find motivation somehow. And a lot of times my motivation comes out of disgust. Just pure disgust for myself and what I'm doing, my behaviors. So, contempt for what you're not doing and for what you want to be can be useful unless you hold it against yourself to the point where you don't do anything. The idea that you haven't done anything, you can't do anything because you haven't done it, nihilism is worth fighting most of the time. Sometimes you have to accept it. Yeah, it's not worth anything. There's no value to me doing this exercise for anything other than I feel a little better. And I can't even prove that I'm better because, I'm still fighting the weight. And I'm still trying to look better and feel better. And I want a thick back. I want to be thick. I want big muscles in the back and whatnot. But do I really? Because obviously I don't. Because I don't put that effort in. I want enough so that I can at least feel like I'm capable of doing stuff. And that's what I did here today. I pushed myself past sitting in the chair, so now I'm capable of doing more. This is what I call working harder on yourself than you do at your job. And that's what I want for everyone who witnesses me to just be able to internalize for their own success. The understanding that your job isn't work most of the time. It doesn't have to be. Your job is a method of paying bills, making money, and helping you to feel meaning, purpose, and a challenge. Your job should not be begrudged and something you don't want to go to. And then to do extra, to work on yourself harder than you do at your job, that makes a big difference. Because now when I go into my job, nobody there can make me work harder than I do for myself. And that's the benefit of working harder on yourself than you do at your job. And it's taken me 2 hours and 15 minutes to be able to do the bare minimum of what I needed to do for myself today on this video, which is I did the cat litter, I started the dishwasher, I made myself a protein shake, I did some exercise. So those 4 things, that's like 30 minutes for each activity, but I still managed to get it in before I have to go to my job. And that is why I'm a creator. I'm a creator because I make time for when I want something. And you can too. If you want something, define it, visualize it. The law of attraction is real. You can absolutely acquire whatever it is that you want in life if you do want it bad enough. And sometimes you have to admit when you just don't want something bad enough. Sometimes you just have to admit that's not the right path for you. Could you be a millionaire? Anybody could be a millionaire, but not everybody wants it, even though most people would not turn their nose up to the idea of having money. We don't do what we need to do to be millionaires. And we could be. And that's okay to live and accept, but then to not live your full potential for something else because you don't see yourself in that. Invent yourself and then reinvent yourself. And today I've invented myself to be a stronger part of myself. I've invented a stronger part of myself, and then later I'm going to reinvent that to be even stronger at my job than I am now. See, I'm going to take the strength that I incurred here and I'm going to be stronger with it. You think this was strength? You think this was building strength stronger? I am stronger. I am the best. I can do it. I love my job and I like myself. These are mantras that you can share with yourself in the mirror, and I hope you do. All right. So if you like what I'm putting down, please like and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the Thomas the Tank Convoy in the future. Until next time I come rolling around, I hope you stay safe and achieve. Don't forget, set some goals. Focus on your goals, and you'll get there. If you need help, reach out. People can help you. You don't have to have a problem just because you can't overcome something. If you can't overcome something, don't call it a problem. Recognize it as a challenge. And if you can't do it by yourself, don't call it a problem. Recognize the challenge is finding the right person to overcome it with. All right. And if I can be that person, I'm here to help. I'm Thomas the Tank. Oyasumi Nasai and Pranaska.